All right, everybody, welcome to InsidePool.tv, the billiard channel. We are live here at Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool. I'm here with Anthony. Anthony, what's your last name?
Fisher from Ocala, Florida. Right. Play out of Boulevard Billiards. Thank you for having me. This should be a good match.
It's going to be a great match here. Chris Gentile versus Mike Delawder. Mike is the guy that you see there. It's about 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
Great guy. And
Chris is wearing his wonderful plaid shorts. Player.
And we're going to get this one underway. We got a race of 7 here at Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. We're here at the Sunshine State Tour. Brought to you by Play the Game Clothing, Jacksonville Roofing, and of course we're at Strokers. You're watching the Billiard channel now on Amazon. And we, of course, are on the Roku and our YouTube channel, youtube.com/InsidePoolMag, where you can see all these videos and more. All right, we got that all out of the way. Mike Delawder here, squaring up on the 1 ball, trying to get it lost in space somewhere. He may pocket this ball and be good on the 2, actually. What do you think, Ant?
That was a great two-way. If it went, it went. He still has a shot, and if he locked him up, he locked him up. That was an awesome shot.
Yeah, he got lucky there, man, didn't he?
Now it's pretty self-explanatory from here.
That's the fortune favors the bold, I believe, is the correct terminology.
Yeah, he got a real nice spread on that break.
Yep, see?
They elected not to use Magic Rack.
Now, Mike's pretty tired, so that should affect his game in a good way, I think, because
I think
he gets out of control fast, man. Once he gets on a roll, he gets too fast, and it messes him up.
I think he's going to try to speed up maybe to get in stroke.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Because he was tired before the match.
Yeah, he could go tired to
100 miles an hour.
Next gear, pretty quick. He adapts well.
Yeah, he has a very, very high gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can play the best players when he's playing well, but see, he jumps up there. He had to get out of the way of the ball, but
that was bad mechanics.
You know, but he did jump. He's getting, yeah, you see, he's looking down at his. He's not doing too well today, folks. But that's the game, man. That's what you're here to see.
True definition of grinding.
And you see, you know, everybody's got to adapt to the situation. This guy's got his earphones in. You know, he doesn't want to hear this music. He wants to hear his own music. So he's got to readjust for that. And sometimes that can mess you up, too, having those things in your ears.
Yeah, if you can't get out of your own head, sometimes it's your worst enemy.
That's it. So we're here at Strokers. I just had a piece of the molten chocolate cake. It was really good. And if you've never been here down to Palm Harbor, this is a vacation destination pool room. One of the best pool rooms in the world, really, in many ways. What do you think, Ant?
Very nice room, very, very wonderful staff, and the food is, bar none, some of the best in the state, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. It's for sure the best I've had in Florida, for sure. I've been to some very strange pool rooms in Florida.
Yeah, Jose Del Rio has a very, very fine room here.
They have it all. They have great food, great pool tables. Rolando's the house guy here. He has his own. He's a great player too.
Yes, very good player.
Takes care of these tables very, very well. And we have our pool table mechanic is Wes.
Wes, a very, very, very good mechanic.
I'm trying to remember the name of his company. Come on, Wes. It'll come to me. But yeah, and we're just having a good old time here.
Nice tournament, running smooth.
Oh yeah, Janine and Bobby Garza from Sunshine State Tour doing a fantastic job, and we're gonna watch this match unfold. Should be some great pool here, folks. We have our expert commentary from Anthony here, as well as myself. Well, not so expert, but here.
That was a quick game there.
Absolutely good. That's
Chris
what we
scratched
like.
on the break and gave him a carom on the 1-9.
In my business, you root for the guy that's ahead.
Yes, this is true.
I forgot it was there
too.
The
guy
I should have
got
got it
it.
while I was
Table 1, Bobby Garza, Robert Batson, table 1.
here
Score
on
is
the
1-1 with Delawder breaking.
Yep, that's it. I've been hiding out in Florida from the cold up north, so I've been filming a lot of you guys' tournaments. It's like the only thing I've done besides the U.S. Amateurs. Well, yeah, I was going to tell people they got to come for the U.S. Amateur Championships just to see the event and enjoy the food. It's in November at some point, APA. See some great pool there.
A lot of top amateur players in that tournament all over the country.
It's an excellent vacation to take, and when it's cold. Of course, in mid-November, it's not too cold up north, but depending on where you are. But
it's nice down
still
here.
Cold. Oh yeah, you don't want to leave weather here.
No,
and
not
I didn't
November.
leave one time. I just said, okay, I'm not leaving. So, there you go. Join us. Back cut on this ball, kind of. He played it really nicely.
Yeah, natural lie.
Yeah, it was so close that he didn't have to think to it. He could just kind of hit it at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And hope, it'll go. Some of those you can't see the angle at all from the shooting position.
Well, he didn't hit that good. He cooked himself.
He got stuck, too. He's wiping his head, his face. You could tell he's had a long day. It's been super hot today.
Yeah.
It was, it felt like 100.
Good old July in Florida.
Yeah, it was brutal yesterday. So that wears on you.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just play pool all day. He has his own pressure washing company. And it's real hot in Orlando.
He's out every week grinding, doing the power washing thing. It definitely takes a toll on you.
And to travel all the way over here, play the tournament.
Yeah, it says a lot about Mike.
It's a full field, too. It filled up before the...
With a waiting list.
Yep, so there you go. Sunshine State Tour. Well, Janine just does such a great job, and she doesn't get greedy.
Right.
And it's about the players, and it's something.
This pool room can pretty much sell the tournament
with
itself. Between the
Yeah,
food and the staff
Absolutely.
and everything.
It's an excuse to come here and have a bacon cheeseburger with mustard, onion, pickle. See, I'm dreaming of food. All right, Chris Gentile. I just broke my #1 rule: do not talk about food. But we were talking about the room's food, which how can you not? It's hard, man.
It is
It's
world
hard.
famous.
I dream about the food here. I'm telling, I gotta get to Strokers. 3 a.m. I'll wake up.
Yep.
Freddie, the cook, the chef, really. He's awesome. All right, enough of it. Chris Gentile. Just a rolling ball, no speed. You just want to come off the bottom rail and get a decent shot on the 7 to drop yourself into the 9, just like that. Boom.
Very nice with some inside.
Yeah. Roll the ball around. You don't have to hit it all the way over to Safe Light Auto.
Yeah, these tables are
2
playing.
feet away.
They're playing tough, so you kind of want to use as much center cue ball as you can.
Absolutely, center cue ball. I was talking to John Brumback one time about his bank pool game, and he told me, stay down, center ball, follow through.
Yeah.
Center ball, stay down, that's it.
Mr. Bromback is a legend.
So, I mean, that's bank pool. But, yeah, whenever your game's messing up and you're feeling like you're falling apart mentally, go through your checklist for each move. Each shot is the same checklist of things. There's 5 things to do every time, whatever that may be. It cuts your mind out of the whole situation. You go to your blueprint. Each shot has a blueprint. Every shot's a different shot. It's its own unique construction that you have to make. So go over the blueprint, get to the mechanics, and execute the shot. All robotic. So
if we all could eliminate the mind game, we'd all be pros.
Yeah, well, there's ways to. There's a manual on how to do it. Not literally, but it's there. There's a map.
Everyday players don't realize the mental factor of this game. It is 90-10.
It's absolutely huge.
It is.
But I was talking with another one of these guys. The highest level players, they're out there, man. They're in another dimension in a lot of ways. So
they got their own.
That comes from that training.
Yeah.
Hey, do this, and this every single time, no matter what. Repetitive.
No matter how easy of a shot or how hard, you do the same repetitious steps to your shot.
Yeah, and then it doesn't matter which ball you hit where and what pocket
Which
or
is
which
easier
English.
said
It
and
doesn't
done.
matter.
The
Yeah,
number one
exactly.
rule in pool, stay down. And guys that I've been playing pool for 30 years and I still pop up all the time. The easiest but
the
hardest thing is
smallest
to
movement.
be disciplined at.
It's like your head floats in air while your whole body moves around. Your head floating in the midair.
Yeah.
That's kind of the secret. Watching the best pros play. I think it's training on your. I think it's training to watch the. Do not get up until the cue ball stops moving off of the. I mean, you don't want to sit there for an hour.
That's the general
down
rule.
on it,
Stay
but,
down until your
you know.
object ball hits.
Well, I've seen it a lot of times. Once you move, something stops. Or something funny happens. It's
Right.
more going on. You know, it's whatever.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a cosmic pool player, man. I see more than just 3 dimensions and the 4th time. There's more going on to this game. There's a mental edge. There's the players' minds as well. That dynamic. There's all kinds of dynamics that go into the game. Whatever game it is, chess,
Right.
you know, higher level game, thinking games,
Right.
pool, golf. Your opponents as well. It adds another dimension. So there's 5 dimensions.
You get to see so many different
There's 6
styles of
dimensions.
play and just.
You got to kind of get in tune with the flow of, you know, the more than just you. You know, this is a whole bigger thing than just what it appears to be.
Yeah, you getting up to the table and just hitting balls around.
Well, look at the highest level players. They're, you know, they know all this. They know. It's called the zone,
Yeah.
and they can hold it, and
They
they can
achieved that
create
zone
it.
for a long time.
They can
and
create it on a and in a singularity.
They
at
can
a
turn it
point.
on and just like that.
Exactly. But I think that blueprint comes down to that's a good way
Yeah.
to start moving yourself into that. Plus your attitude, your self-talk.
Right.
You listen to another player over there. Oh man, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Good player. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Well, you're never going to get past that plateau when you're self-defeating talk and
If
all
you've
that
already
stuff.
beat yourself before you shot, then you might as well just leave your stick in the bag.
Yeah. So I know they want us to talk about hitting 1 o'clock English and this and that on these. I'm just tired of doing that. So.
Yeah.
All right, Mike Delawder.
Down 3-1. Breaking.
Boom.
He's got a ball with a shot on the 1. Pretty good spread. We are racking the 9 on the spot at this tournament, so it's a little different for most of us that we're used to. Kind of a guessing game with the break with the 9 on the spot.
What pool room do you play out of in Ocala?
Boulevard Billiards.
Boulevard Billiards. I've never been there. I'll have to try. I'll have to. You guys do some good tournaments out of there?
Yeah, we have a monthly Calcutta. We just had Janine's tournament there 2 weeks ago. We had a couple big dogs show up. Jeff DeLuna, Ronnie Alcano.
Okay.
They were there.
Some nice tables and such.
Yes. Very big room, very spacious.
Okay, Boulevard
food.
Billiards. I'll have to check it out. It's a center ball shot here. Boom.
And the next event for the Sunshine State Pro-Am will be at Orange Park on August 4th and 5th at Park Avenue Billiards. That's a 2-day event.
Oh, I love that pool room.
One of very few 24-hour pool rooms around anymore.
That place is crazy.
Yeah,
it's
that
like a
is-
haunted house. But it's not scary. I'm just saying. It's just like
It's so
the
spacious.
building
It
could
is just
be
huge.
a haunted house,
Yeah.
or there's just like all these little rooms and crazy places. It's 24 hours.
They've got nice diamonds there. They've got
It's
nice
just cool.
8-footers.
Everybody's totally under control, but it's like a party
Oh yeah.
that's under control.
Upstairs
It's
is a
good.
completely separate party than what's going on in the pool room.
I know, it's nuts
Yeah.
there, man. And everybody
Very nice
just does
room.
their own thing, and everybody gets along.
Yeah, Megan and Carl Nix, the owners, are very good to their customers.
Oh yeah, great people. So Yeah, we'll be there next. I'm going there. I love that. They got a great pizza joint there too. It's like, I forget the name of it, but it's like within walking. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I can't remember the name, but it is real good.
Super.
Someone
good.
like myself who grew up north to the pizza that's up there compared to down south, when you find pizza like that, it's like hitting gold mine.
Yeah, I forget. Aaron's Pizza, I think, is what it was called. It was
I can't remember the name, but yeah.
Good. Anyway, enough of food talk. See, I gotta get some dinner. Sorry, folks. They're gonna rip me on the YouTube comments. That's okay. I like it anymore. YouTube. Yeah, Alvin. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, I give him a thumbs up. To that point, I like it. There's an old Latin saying. It goes something to the effect of good fame, bad fame. It's all fame, and I'll take it.
Take it.
Absolutely. No, just joking. Okay, Mike Delawder.
Yeah, Chris played a very good save there.
Guns. We got some good guns here shooting, both these guys. Fire. We love Beth that works here at Strokers, too. She's incredible. Okay, Beth says Carlos and Matt, first and second. Okay.
Chris has got a shot here.
Great staff here at Strokers.
Yes, very hospitable people.
What to do, what to do. See, I don't like playing with the headphones in, man.
I can't do it either.
I can't deal with it.
I like to kind of know what's going on around me, and I feel like I'm shutting myself out. Well, Chris is looking to punch this cue over to run into the 3.
If the music is that abrasive, then it's understandable.
Yes. Yeah, he punched the cue ball over to run into the 3 ball. A little tricky angle on the 2 ball. Looks like he's going to cut it in the side and come around 2 rails maybe.
So who's your best player in Ocala? You've got a couple players.
One of
or
them
don't
is here.
You want to say?
One of them is here who's given up a game, Les Duffy. A very good player.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah. We have
just
pretty
random.
Good core group of guys.
Okay,
out
yeah,
of
you don't have
Ocala.
to go through names. You don't have to name bomb. I got you, though. You got a good group of good players.
Yeah,
Like
a lot of competition. You don't have to travel
gotcha.
far to find a good game.
Right.
Which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
And even though we're all friends and we hang out a lot, we still throw our money in there and go at it. In general, as a whole, Florida is just loaded top to bottom with pool talent.
Absolutely.
From the juniors up to Mr. Dave Ross being here today, who just turned 84, who still to this day, to the best of my ability or knowledge, is the oldest man to win an open event at 81 years old. And he did that at Boulevard.
I'll tell you, man, there is a lot of pool in Florida. The only place I think where there's more pool is the Carolinas. And it's just a nest of pool players, the North and South Carolina. And it's just an absolute nest.
A lot of big names up in the Carolinas.
Just tons of tournaments, tons of places to play. There's like 15 pool rooms in Raleigh or something crazy. I don't even know.
Within a 50-mile radius. All right, we got Chris here shooting at the 4. He's going to run it up or elect to play defense. He played a defense, played a real good defense. Doesn't look like Delawder can come off the side rail. Looks like he's going to have to come possibly 3 rails and try to get as close to that 8 ball as possible. Very good defensive shot by Chris Gentile. Jacking over a ball is never good. He did go 3.
Good thing he's 9 foot tall.
Wow, he hit that so good. No reward, but he hit that beautiful.
That must be really annoying being that tall.
One of the first times I played Mike Delawder in a tournament, we were playing on 8-footers, and he's racking and grabbing balls out of the sides.
Yeah.
I was like, that's just not even fair.
That's crazy. See if he can get there.
Uh-oh. Watch out, 9
He's
ball.
good.
Watch out, 9 ball.
Oh,
that's not good.
I think he's okay. Let's see, I have other cameras. See if I can find one.
He's got to masse a little bit around it.
See if I can find a camera.
He might get away with it. Got behind the 7.
Saw that cue go flying.
Yeah. I think Chris might be able to clip it, but unless he can make it. Yeah, he's probably got plenty. Yeah, he had plenty of room. Getting to the point of the tournament where people are slowing down a little bit, starting to look at all the angles.
That's how you got to do it, man, without being too slow.
Yeah, you don't want to take yourself out of rhythm.
Yeah, lately I've been thinking it more like manual transmission on a car. You know, you're shifting from gear to gear.
Right.
Upshift, downshift.
Right.
You know, depending on the shot, that's what gear you're in, or which part of the match that you're in is what gear you're in.
Right.
And adrenaline, understanding how to take power off of your stroke.
Controlling your emotions.
Adrenaline. Once adrenaline starts kicking in, understanding how to go easy.
Right.
Go easier on your next hit.
Right.
So critical. And take a little more time without taking too much time when thinking about it. That's that blueprint. That's the things you learn over time. And making the balls is a secondary.
Yes.
Which there's all kinds of, you know, secrets you need to learn how to make each shot and everything, but having a good foundation
is the key.
Is a good start. It's a good head start because you'll know it's not you. I mean, it's the whatever in the way you hit the ball. It's not your stroke.
Right.
It's not that you were jumping. It's not that you didn't take enough time or too much.
We got Chris Gentile leading 4-2 with Mike Delawder breaking.
Oh.
Looks like he broke dry.
Where did he break from? I didn't even see.
Side. He's breaking off. Yeah.
Well, it's that. Yeah, they haven't found the spot yet.
I'm noticing people today are breaking center at half speed and making a ball, and then people are crushing it and not doing anything. So it's very.
Yeah, you can't hit it too hard. I like when people interrupt your live stream to talk about things, have a discussion.
Where's your baby powder?
We'll give Mo a slide, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah, good old Mo.
Mo Fatta.
Mo Fatta.
He's fatter than me.
Chris hung the 3, but he might have got behind the. Nah, I think Mike can still make it.
Oh, man. I don't know about this song. I may have to.
Look like Mike gonna break out the jump cue here for this, maybe? A little quarter ball jump. I don't think he likes to jump because it's going to be hard to keep the ball on the table, maybe.
The billiard fitter, that's Wes. Wes Burden from
the billiard fitter, that's okay.
He's watching. He was watching, or maybe still. Shout out. Yeah, I'm going to go with him on some pool table jobs with my little roving camera, and I'm going to film him one day.
Nice.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about his mechanics on a pool table.
Yeah, he takes care of this room very well. He came in to fix an emergency situation we had during the U.S. Amateur Championships. Man, some dummy dropped something on the table, cut the cloth. He was fired shortly after by myself. I fired myself. He came right in and fixed the error, put a new cloth on the table.
Yeah, that's...
I got sharked really bad and something happened. And I dropped something on the table by this little evil witch. There he is, Mitch. Just walked by. Can you tell I'm a little delirious? I've been here for, you know, gosh, 6 a.m. or something.
Oh, wow.
So,
I was going to say, I've been here a while at 10 a.m. Yeah, you've been here a long time.
Oh, baby. That's how we got to do it. You either give 100,000% or go home.
Or you go home. Right.
I won't do no less. So, just like these guys. All right, let's see if he can. Is he going to kick this up table? Yeah, he's just going to kick it up table, try to get hid. All right, you doing good?
Looks like Mike could play a pretty good defense here. But
boing.
He went for the two-way. He played the defense and the shot. He got away with it.
Jump stick. Well, the way they build the jump sticks nowadays, it's almost guaranteed you're. Yeah, I mean,
look at
that was a
with
great
the follow.
Shot. You noticed that he didn't take too much time. He went kind of by impulse. I think
he one-stroked it.
He did one stroke, yeah. Yeah, he just looked at. That's how you got to do it, man. You just got to look at him and bang. Your gut instinct. Go with your gut.
Sometimes you just got to fire at him. Start to overthink, and then that's the mental aspect again.
That's it. That's where it all falls apart.
And you become your worst enemy. It's a fault that most players have, and that's just facts.
It's tough to learn how. I haven't mastered it by any means.
Not even close.
I just don't care if I miss the ball or not. I think that's. These guys are playing. Some of these guys are playing for their life. You know, the amount of prize money
for some of these guys, this is their job.
They have to make the money.
So I'm sure the pressure's on them a little more than it is us guys who work.
See me, I don't care if I make the ball or not.
You know, I want to show up and just be able to compete.
Of course, I'm trying 1,000%, but if I don't make it, I'm not mad.
Right.
Just I learn what did I do wrong. You know, try that shot again when I get into practice shot. I'll try that couple 20 times
hit that
at least.
Same shot, yeah.
You know, the high-level players will hit that ball 1,000 times that they miss.
Right. Until they're happy with the outcome. Yep.
Yeah. 4-2. We're racing to 7 here at Strokers Billiards.
All right, so we got 4-3 with Chris Gentile breaking. Chris Gentile choosing to break from the center, which most have done today. I've seen a lot of people breaking from the center with this 9 on the spot. They're getting good spreads, but you're not controlling the cue ball too good. It's not squatting at all.
They ended up getting it down the last tournament we did here. But it took them into the
late rounds to
evening
finally.
of the first night. Yeah, and then they all just started copying each other. That's generally how it goes.
Right.
One of them figures it out. And
I
then
have
they all
seen a lot of players watching others players break
absolutely.
today.
That's what you do.
Because for a lot of us, the 9 on the spot is very foreign. We don't ever play that way.
Don't practice it.
Yeah.
That's why they do it. Yeah, I wouldn't have the slightest clue how to hit that ball.
I always hear people talk about a cut break, but I don't know much about a cut break. I guess with the cut break, that once is supposed to go on the side still pretty.
Yeah.
Mike's got an open table with ball in hand.
See if he can keep it under control and capitalize on the situation. It's like a really important time to do it, too.
Yeah, he's trying to get momentum in his favor.
Critical time right now.
A little short on his 4 ball, but he's all right.
Do not want to give it 4-4. Well, okay, so let's see if he can recover his shape or if it amplifies. That first mistake amplifies to a second mistake.
Recovered pretty good.
Seems like he's okay.
Yeah.
I see that sometimes it'll amplify worse, a little bit worse. The next shot, a little bit worse, and then they miss.
Yes.
It's getting back into shape. Not letting the mistakes amplify. As in any game, as in life.
Nice control draw shot.
Trust and control, man. Trust and control.
Is he going to try to force this back too? Oh, he stopped.
Okay. Let's see why he hit that. He's going to play some inside high ball. Look at, he's hitting in the center ball here.
He went fancy. He came out all right, though. Perfect.
Okay, that'll work. Should work. He's
Very
a little
nice
close.
speed.
Yeah, good enough. He can only hit it one way, which is fine. The right way. Using the rail, good, perfect. 5-3, great point in the match to do that, to get to 5-3. That's like.
I think it's 4-4 now.
Oh, okay, so they were.
Yeah,
on
it's
each other's
4-4,
side.
right?
Okay, sometimes they'll.
4-4
like,
with Delawder breaking.
It's like, hey, you're sitting on this side. When you change the number, change the number that's you're sitting next to.
Correct.
So I may have to go correct them. It's very distracting. Okay.
You know, I
We're gonna
personally
let him slide.
Yeah, I thought that last time Delawder won a game, he moved the red one.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I thought he moved the red one, but
He just did now.
yeah, I'm confused a little bit.
It's okay. He's sitting on the left side as we're looking at it, but he's changing
the right number.
And then he's sitting on the
right.
Guys,
but it is 4-4 with.
Yeah, so we'll remember for the audience.
It's 4-4. Another one on the break.
Look at that, nice.
Another, the last.
Where did he have that 3
you.
ball at? I didn't even see. I'm gonna rewind it.
I think the 3 was in the top 2, but I could be wrong.
Interesting. So he got a collision that sent it up there.
Sent it up to the table, yeah. Sent it up to the corner. You gonna try to stick a safe here? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to practice that 9 on the spot break and see what happens with the different balls.
It's just a funny break. I see people regularly still make the wing ball in the corner, and then sometimes you just can't make nothing. It's
I think it's just crush them and pray kind of break from the center.
Kind of like a 10-ball break. You just want to hit them hard and square.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Chris might be playing the 1-9 combo.
It's right there.
Oh, he nailed it. Perfect. Wow,
Well,
he hit
good.
that.
It's psychological edge. There's that fifth dimension.
He had the defense, too.
The mind, the dimension of the mind between the players.
That was a very good shot.
So that's good. That's a cannon shot.
Yeah,
you know,
that is a
it's
big
cannon
time shot
over
right there.
Right at the hole, man. Boom.
And you swung all the momentum back in your favor, because now you're breaking and you're up 5-4.
Can't ask for better if you're
An alternate break situation too, yeah.
Yeah, if you're that even of playing ability, and
you can never lose if you're ahead by one game in alternate break. So, you know.
Yeah. And Mike, look at Mike. He's got us. You know, he was just slumping a little bit. He's tired.
Yeah, he knows he hit that one bad and overshot it and gave him the combo.
We'll see how he breaks this. He's breaking from the rail. I don't think breaking from the rail.
He's not crushing, but
he can't make it. The geometry of the table isn't there off the side with the center. It just doesn't work. They don't go to the right corners to bounce around.
I'm curious
right.
though
like
how a 9-ball on the spot break would be on like an 8-footer.
Probably be totally different,
right?
Than this.
Your angles change.
It may start hitting some pockets.
Yeah, your angles change. Nice defense by Chris. Mike might be able to see it still. Yeah. He hit it good. Knowing Mike Delawder, he's going to play defense here, but he could fire the bank. Wow, that is a great bank with top English to get perfect on the 3-ball. Uh-oh. I think he got lucky and he leaked out. He can still make the 5. I'm fine, thank you. He is really drawing this ball way more than he should, but he's getting out all right, though. Back and forth battle here. This is a good match. A little, he's all right. He's still banking it? Nah, he cut it, all right.
I'm gonna have to go kill that fly after this match is over. I had one land right on the lens one time. I was screaming. Forget where that was at. They like the light for some reason.
All right, we are at 5-5.
All right, my friends.
A lot of breaking.
Play the game clothing wear. Play the game. We're gonna give them playthegameclothing.com. Jacksonville Roofing, Jimmy Garza, with Bobby here as well.
Main sponsor for the Sunshine State Pro-Am Tour.
Yes, thank them very much. Sunshine State Pro-Am Tour. Also want to thank Poolaholic Clothing. They're one of my sponsors, inside pool sponsors, poolaholic.com. How you like my Poolaholic shirt?
They are nice.
See the quality of it?
Yeah, they're light, they're not too heavy, yeah, what you want.
They wear really nice.
Yes.
They stay for a long time. I got to get some Play the Game clothing too. Hint, hint,
yeah.
Out there, Play the Game clothing. Wink, wink. No, I wouldn't have seen that Play the Game hoodie they had over there. It was real nice.
They've got
See that?
Yeah.
Boom.
I couldn't remember the last time I bought a hoodie living in this state.
Oh, yeah. I'm over near Vero Beach, and
I have
it's
relatives
kinda cold.
in Vero.
What's that?
I have relatives that live in Vero.
Yeah, it's a little cooler over there in the winter. Cooler.
Yeah.
I'm from Ohio, man.
I'm from New Jersey,
Oh,
so.
yeah, you know about that.
One thing about the North, you miss having 4 seasons.
You lost your Jersey accent, though.
I never had one.
Huh.
I never had one.
Which part of Jersey?
Toms River. It's about 60 miles north of Atlantic City.
Okay. That's why.
I got out of New Jersey right when all that seaside or
I can
Jersey
hear it
at
now
the shore.
a little bit now that you hear it.
All that Jersey Shore stuff. I got out of there right before all that stuff happened. Thank God.
I can hear a tiny little bit in there in your voice though. Now that I'm really listening to it.
Yeah, I use the y'all way more than you'll see any Jersey accent.
What you smoking on?
I hear you.
Got to talk to the girls sometimes. Yeah. Nice people around here. I love this little. I love this
is a
area.
great
Palm Harbor.
area.
God, I love
Palm Harbor. Is so
man.
nice.
It's fun. It's wacky.
It's
and
very
cool.
nice.
It's not just all old people. 90-year-olds.
10,000
million 90-year-olds.
Yeah. It's not a retirement village. So much to say around here.
Get the bridge. Do all that crazy stuff.
Oh, look at this. And he puts himself
Shut
right on.
my mouth.
Wow.
Well, shut my mouth.
I believe Mike's asking somebody to come watch this hit. I think there's enough gap to where he can elevate his stick and be all right.
Dale looks hungry, man. Looks like he needs to eat, too.
He's a good guy.
Oh, he's awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't win this tournament.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that has given up a game today.
Deservedly.
There was 5 or 6 of them giving up a game today.
Dale Stanley we're talking about is a good player.
Yep.
Needs a haircut worse than I do, but he's a good player. All right, sorry I'm in such a goofy mood,
yeah,
folks.
he's got the shaggy look going on today.
Turning comments off. What's that?
He's got the shaggy look going on today.
Yeah, not worse than me. I look like I just crawled out of a Geico commercial. All right, that fly's got to go.
All right, Chris made a good shot there on the 4 ball. Be able to draw the cue ball back between the 7 and the 9. Or the 8 and the 9, excuse me. Did he run into the
Doink.
8? Oh, he's all right still.
All right. Now it's going to be moving a little bit now.
I wonder if he's going to use a lot of
He's going to have to play this with a little bit of speed, and he's stretching.
I think he's just going to run into the rail today. Yeah, take what you can get.
He's fine. Actually, the angle that I didn't see was wrong.
Right, it was a correct shot. Don't force nothing.
Yeah, it's easy sometimes at a certain angle in that shot to let that get away from get away from you.
Chris makes this 9 ball. I believe it'll be 6-5.
Be the heel. He'll be on the heel.
Oh, he won because he's getting a game from Mike.
Wow, that was it.
Delawder was spotting the game. I forgot.
Dang. All right, well, folks, you saw it there first. Anthony Fisher, appreciate you joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And I'll be looking forward to seeing you play here on the stream at some point. And folks, thanks for joining us here on the Billiard Channel here from Strokers, Palm Harbor. You can go to SunshineStateProAmTour.com to find out more about the tournaments that Sunshine State Tour puts on. Thanks for joining us here. Stop in at Strokers as well. You can play the game clothing, Poolaholic, Billiard Apparel, and Jacksonville Roofing. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool. We'll talk to you next match. Thanks.
Forgot he was spotting the game.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, buddy. Yeah, I know. I'm like, dang, we totally dogged it.
my friend.